Hey there. I'm Chris, and I'm a police officer in the city of Fort Worth in Texas. I've been asked, along with several other diverse members of our department, to tell you our story. What does that even mean? You may be asking yourself, what does this 30-year-old white guy have to do with diversity? Well, the short answer is, I'm gay. Believe it or not, we exist.
He does exist!
I do exist.
I don't think there's as much of a stigma attached to being a gay cop as there used to be. I haven't had any issues. Being a gay cop has its positives and its negatives. The negative aspect of it is being gay, you do have to have that awkward conversation that some people aren't really comfortable with, if it's their business to know. On the positive side is I don't have to make it known. And if they don't need to know, they don't need to know. Although I'm a completely open person and tell you exactly how I feel and exactly what I'm thinking, this was kind of something that I felt was nobody's business. So I operated that way. Nobody that I know has had an issue with me being gay. I'm pretty much out at work. I even have a picture of my partner on my desk, and nobody said anything about it. It kind of makes me wonder sometimes, what do they say when I'm not there? But at the same time, who cares? I don't care. I have a friend who put it perfectly. If you establish yourself as a good cop, one that works and not one that's lazy, among your comrades, prior to them learning that you're gay, there's less of a stigma, or they have less of an issue with it. That's not to say there haven't been issues. I knew of a guy who came into the academy and who was gay, openly so, and he blamed his failures on what he perceived to be discrimination. I don't think he was actually discriminated against. I just think he used that as an excuse.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
If you can't accept your failures for you as a person, don't go throwing a label on your failures, because then it just makes you look like a fool. A little bit about me. I've been on the department a little over 8 years now, and I'm a detective in our traffic investigative unit. I didn't decide on being in law enforcement right up until college. It was actually a week before class started that I decided to change my major from radio, television, and film to criminal justice. But my only reference for law enforcement at the time was probably X-Files and CSI, as stupid as that is. I never really thought I wanted to be a uniformed cop. I never really watched Cops and thought that's something I wanted to do. I found it entertaining. I even find it more entertaining now that I am a police officer.
And now you want your $20 back because she didn't supply you with crack cocaine.
I don't sell crack, I'm a prostitute.
So after I graduated college, I applied with a slew of law enforcement agencies, local, state, and federal, while working as a bank teller, and then as a security guard at a local security firm. Fort Worth was the first to offer me employment. I never really thought I wanted to work for a large police department, but the further I got along in their hiring process, the more I realized what a great opportunity it was. Looking back on the hiring and training process, it was a great experience, one that I wouldn't take back, but I'll discuss that in a later video. If you have any questions on getting on with Fort Worth Police Department, go to their website, fortworthpd.com. Spell out fortworthpd.com, here, and click on the recruiting tab. If you have any questions for me personally, feel free to throw them down in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Or you can email the department at fortworthpdrecruiting@gmail.com. I don't know. That sounds right. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. That way you can get notifications of future videos. See you soon.